Okay, Week 16 Fantasy Football Pool players. We're joined here today with Buster Coombs, representing the AFC side, and
Steve Martin, funny guy, representing the NFC side.
so big week with Primetime defeating the #1 overall seed. Bunkin' ain't easy. Huge win, and congratulations for being here.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you,
that.
sir. Thank you. It's a big win.
And Steve, you pretty much soared through to this point, and congratulations to you as well.
Good job, man.
I'll start by saying we're just going to focus mainly on this matchup today, and then next week's video, me and Tommy will break down what's to come in the summer and as for next year and stuff. First of all, I want to ask you guys, how excited are you to be here?
That's great. I mean, first year in the Super Bowl, so I'm excited. I mean, either way, I'm gonna win some money. So
Yeah, and Steve's been in the league all 4 years.
All 3 years in. He only missed it last year, right?
yeah, last year was the first year on the playoffs.
And then we have one of our rookies, which technically isn't a rookie, but a rookie to this league, and hopefully sticks around for a while to come.
I'm just happy to be here.
I guess I'll ask the first question, and Ryan brought this up to me last week after the video, and I thought it was a great question. Since you guys are in, we all know you like money, but what's more important to you? Getting your name right here on that plaque and having trash on everybody every year to be able to say, there's my name, where's yours? Or is it the money? What's more important? We'll go with Buster this time. What's more important, the ability to be able to throw that in everybody's face year in and year out for the rest of the time?
Because really, nobody remembers the second place team. You have to actually think about it every year. Me and Tommy can do it, and maybe you, Steve, but most people wouldn't be able to remember who played in each individual Super
And just to
Bowl.
run that off, it would be Fuzzy Turd, which was Craig Wheeler, and Ray Slack. I believe that's Ray's last name.
Yeah, it is.
You got
Fear of the
Turtle, which is Josie Licklider, won the second year. And last year was
Warriors 26, which is Rob Allens. Congratulations to those three guys.
And one of you guys are going to be the next in line for that one.
You can have, once you make it on this plaque, you can have the remaining of your years bad and always point back to this and say, hey, look, bitch, I got mine.
That's right.
So, how do you guys answer that question? Steve, you want to start?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have your name on there. Like you say, it shows that you've won, you're on the league, so you can look back on that. I said, but that money's, it's nice to have. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I keep coming back every year, regardless if I win the money. So it doesn't, it's probably nice to have your name on that plaque, just to show you've won.
I agree with Steve. The name on the plaque,
The money is
a lot of money.
the money is a big incentive.
I mean, that's
is.
6 years, six or 7 years of playing now that you're basically playing for free.
Yeah.
Chance to win more money.
Right.
I think for myself, the reason why I go with the plaque is the plaque's forever.
Right.
You're going to get the money. You're always going to remember the money, but the money's going to be spent. Everybody's got something for that money to go to. Me and Ryan won the Super Bowl, and I ran my car into a tree. So that's where my Super Bowl went. So I would have liked to have my name on that plaque so I could at least remember. I don't have a car no more, you know.
Yeah, that's only going to last about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Christmas right.
Time last year.
Yeah, right. But it is nice to have that. Your excitement on your win last week. How did you? I mean, going into Monday night, did you think you had it? What were your, or even going through the game on Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday it was close because this team wasn't putting up that much points. So I knew I had a lot of my guys played at 4:30. A lot of his was going at 1. He was like 40 points different.
Right.
So I was like looking good, and then my Cowboys came through for me. There's Brian. Man, he started catching them touchdowns and stuff. So going into Monday at 17, I thought I was feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good that Monday.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at his game, and I thought he had a really good shot with just Forte playing. The thing that came to mind with me was the tie. You know,
Well, I think the tie was on all our minds.
Yeah, well, I mean, Bunk's been hit with it a couple times, and here could be another chance for him to get eliminated because of a tie.
Yeah.
And 16 points would have been a good score by Forte, and he would have lost with it.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, no ties at all this year.
None, still none, but there's still one more game left.
One more.
You were rooting for him, obviously.
It didn't matter to me either
Well,
way. The thing I kind of like with playing him is that we don't have any players the same except for Antonio Gates.
Right. Which is really no big threat.
We were losing. I think we had 3 players that were the same.
Say that. I mean, Gates can put up 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was rooting against him.
Yeah.
Right, obviously.
His team is
Well,
good.
that's now okay. You bring that up. Here's a great question: are you going to play Gates or are you playing Walker?
It depends on who he plays. He plays Gates. I'm playing Gates.
Okay.
That's basically it. I'm probably playing Gates regardless. But
And your other tight end is
Larry
Dude.
Donald.
from the
Giants.
Giants. So he's probably playing Gates.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here's a question I'd like to add. This is a 2-part question for both of you guys. Neither one of you had it wrapped up. You guys had to put in the work definitely the last 3 to 4 weeks to get in. Was there a point where you thought you might not have a shot to make it?
Oh yeah. I mean, I was 4-6, I think, or something like that. I mean, I was definitely on the losing side, and I had, I won 4 in a row. I think at the end to get in. So
And you'll find a lot of teams that make these runs do that.
I had to win again. Even that last week, it was either, well, depending on if you won, I was going to get the division, but if I didn't win, I wasn't going to make it in.
But I think, again, a lot of your success was based on the trade as well.
Oh yeah, that helped. That helped a lot. Yeah.
How about you,
Yeah,
Buster?
I was 3 and 4. And Dirty Sanchez, I picked up Sanchez. Came through for me.
And Romo here late too.
Yeah, Romo late.
But you had a heck of a battle going there with Fear the Turtle.
Yeah,
That division in the last 3 weeks.
Right.
That was going to be either one of you guys.
All right, so we're gonna arm wrestle. Let's arm wrestle and see who has the advantage. He's backing down.
I'm ready to go. Go ahead.
I would have took a loss. It looked like it'd be a good matchup.
And there's an extra incentive for me to win now too, because I didn't know he was a Cowboys fan. So. And a Redskins
Cowboys
fan.
versus Redskins.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't have much on
it.
Back even.
Maybe if it's a tie, instead of doing the tiebreaker, we'll put the money on the Redskins Cowboys game and wins.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that really. But
The only all right, I have one more. I think this is a decent question.
Okay.
And this goes to both of you. If you are to win this week, who is going to pull? Who are you putting your money on to get you over the hump? Because my opinion, either one of you guys could win. It's very close. He's got a very nice team on paper. You got a very nice team on paper. What are you counting on to get you your money points this week that you think can overtake what he has?
He's stacked too. I have to say, I just need that Dallas connection to work for me, I think. Dez and Romo
Doesn't Romo.
do the magic again, I think. That's what it's going to take. It's checks on his side on every category, if you ask me.
But you just beat a team like that, though.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it can be done, and I've been saying since week 5 that the best teams don't make it here. Bunkin' Ain't Easy was the #1 seed overall, and Child's Play was the #2 seed overall.
Right.
Once again, that comes through in the clutch.
Right.
Not saying that if you had the team that you had now at the beginning, you wouldn't have been the 1 or 2 seed, but because you I think the CBS Sports has you projected at 148 and you at 118. It's going to be a lot closer than
I
that.
think it'll be a hell of a lot
Well,
closer than that.
I mean, you look at last week's game. I mean, I think there was only 2-point difference between our score.
Yeah.
I think I did
But-
just edge them out, but I mean,
There wasn't much stats last week in any
Right.
game.
no. But I mean, like I say, that it could be that close again this week. You just
Yeah.
don't know how it's going to run.
Yeah.
You know, I was projected for a lot of points last week too, and I didn't get them. So
Our projections?
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm going to take prime time since he's representing the AFC, but I'm only going to take him by 3. One last time, dude. If he had Big Ben, he would have beat him by 23.
I'm obviously, like I stated last week, I didn't care who Steve's opponent was. I was going to do the same thing. I was going to take Steve because he's representing the NFC side this year. And like I said, kudos to both these guys. I really do think any of them could win. It just depends on the way the game folds out. But I'm going to take Steve, and I'll take Steve by 10. And good luck to both of you guys. And I really hope you come back. I know
Yes, sir.
Steve's going to come back.
Good luck. Good luck.
And the whole league. We talked about this too. We really have a great league here, and we hope to not lose anybody for 15 years because that's how good this league is right now. It's hard to win games in this league, in me and Ryan's opinion. And to win this Super Bowl here is a big deal. You've really beat some good people. So good luck, and we'll see you next week for a wrap up.
One more thing, Bump. Man, I'm sorry, but you really did have the best team this year.
There's Brian, Bo.
We'll say that. We'll send that.
All right, we're done.
Have a good one.